Yo, what's going on YouTube? You're all very welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be doing 3 glitches in one video. So I'm going to be showing you guys the director mode glitch, okay, the Dmo Lite, how to bring cars online. I will be showing you guys that. I will also be showing you guys the current workaround for the MOC to MOC give cars to friends. I will be showing you guys how to save unreleased cars. Okay, so if you guys are trying to save unreleased cars using DMO like I am, I will be showing you the way to stop the cars from disappearing. Alright, and I'm also going to be showing you guys the current workaround for the Terabyte OTR. Alright, so without further ado guys, let's get right into this. So first things first, obviously you're going to need to have Save Wizard, you're going to need to have a DMO file, or save file, you're going to need to have a DMO save file, you're going to need to have Save Wizard. Alright, Save Wizard does cost like $50 or $60 I think, but I highly recommend the program if you guys don't already have it. Alright, now I'm not going to go into like detail on Save Wizard because I'll just be too long, so we're just going to get straight into the video. So I already have my save set up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to free aim. Alright. Now guys, I forgot to mention you're going to need to have either 3 consoles or you're going to need to have 2 friends that can help you out. Alright. You're going to need, especially if you're doing like interior cars at the strip club. You know, as most of you will know, that the cars disappear every time you take your eyes off them. Alright. So you're going to need to have someone that can help you get glitched out with a Terabyte. You're going to need to have somebody that's just going to be a babysitter, is what I call it, just to keep an eye on the cars so that they don't disappear whilst you're doing this. Alright, so I'm just putting on my targeting mode to free aim, and also guys, I have my MTU on 905. So this is the way without NetCut, okay? We won't be using NetCut, so you just want to put your MTU to 905, okay? So without further ado, let's get right into it. So I have the save loaded up. Alright, I have my other 2 accounts on different consoles in a titan of a job. So I will be bouncing off them to get this glitch to work. Alright. So I also want to make sure that I turn off the audio, because we will be done for copyright, and then you guys won't be able to hear the commentary of what I'm basically commentating over the gameplay. So, you know, we don't want that to happen. I'm going to hang up the phone. I'm going to get the 1-star wanted level, if the cheat will work for me. Right, we're just going to go to the cops. Now guys, you want to make sure that it is only a 1-star wanted level. Anything above a 1-star, the cops are going to start fucking firing at you. You know what I mean? Excuse my language. Cops are going to start shooting you, so you don't want that to happen. So you want to make sure that it's a 1-star wanted level. As soon as you see Franklin put his arms in the air, you just want to pause and go to choose character. Right, hit the home button on your PlayStation controller, go to home and start up YouTube or Spotify. Alright, now guys, I'm using an Elgato capture card, so I'm going to get the copyright protection alert. Alright, you guys might be brought to the app, but just go back to the game. You're going to get the Rockstar game services are unavailable. You're going to hear 3 booms. As soon as you hear them, what you want to do is you just want to join one of your friends that are in the titan of a job. So count to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, accept. Right, that alert will go away on its own and you get a black screen. Accept these alerts. Alright, and after this one you just want to rejoin again. Alright, then hit the home button, turn your controller off for 4 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, turn it back on. You're going to get this alert. Just leave it there, leave it do its thing, it'll go away on its own. Okay, and once you see joining GTA Online down the bottom right hand corner, you are golden. So you're going to get spat down as Trevor, alright, on the mountain. And you just want to accept these alerts that come in. Alright, so accept the first one. Second one, accept it. Now we're going to go straight into director mode. Alright, bang bang, straight into director mode. Now guys, if you guys are doing vehicles as well that are in the interaction menu, you can call them out, okay? Now I like to do, normally I drop like 4 cars. I'll do 2 from the interaction menu and I will do 2 at the strip club. So I currently have unreleased cars at the strip. So let's just do a Brickade as well. Alright, so we have the Brickade. So we're going to put the Brickade. I kind of wanted to spawn beside me here. Well, actually, yeah, it's alright there. So what we're going to do now is we're just basically waiting until we see our online money appear. Alright, now how you can check if you hit it right is you can see the phone. You have the online phone. Okay, online phone. Now this video will be probably a long video, so we're going to get through a lot of stuff in this video though. Because that's the thing about me when I'm doing videos. I am determined to show you guys all the ins and outs. I don't want to skip things, you know, and you guys be unsure of what you're doing. I want to be able to get it 100% so that you guys are able to get it to work, you know. So I'm just waiting for my online money to appear here. And as soon as basically Trevor turns invisible, alright, so we have the online cash. As soon as Trevor turns invisible, I'm going to click on return to casting trailer. I'm not going to accept the alert though. I'm just going to click on return to casting trailer. Alright, so we're going to stay on this alert. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go over to our other console, okay? So just going to switch HDMI cables here. I really need to invest in a HDMI switcher. It just make my life a hell of a lot easier. Right, so our other account is inside a Titan of a job. And you want to make sure that your spawn location is set to wherever you're going to spawn. Alright, wherever the cars are going to spawn. And you're going to tell your friend, if you're doing this with a friend, you're going to tell one of your friends to join on your account. So join game, alright? You should be able to join you. Now, what I recommend doing as well, guys, is because it's going to be hectic, okay? You don't want to be in a lobby with a ton of fucking people. Alright, and unfortunately, even though I use NetCut to lag myself into a solo session, you know, the lobby starts to fill back up again very, very quickly. And this is going to take you a bit of time to do the give cars to friends glitch. So the give cars to friends part of it, because, you know, it's easy bringing the cars online, but you also have to save them. And when you have like randoms pulling up at the strip club and, you know, or wherever you put your cars and they're spawning up there and stuff, and they're going to just like mess you up, alright? So as soon as you spawn in the session, if you guys are looking to save unreleased cars, alright, you want to go and join on Anahuac, alright? So I have Anahuac here. You want to join on Anahuac and you want to accept all the alerts. Otherwise the cars are going to fucking disappear instantly. Alright, so join on Anahuac. Alright, just join on Anahuac. Spam through all the alerts, alright? And if you're in a lobby with other people, alright, if you're in a session with other players, what you're going to want to do is just use NetCut, okay? So I have NetCut here. And I'm just going to rerun the test first. I always do this. I recommend that you guys always do this. Alright. And I actually didn't mute my mic when I said I have cars over here. So chances are people will try come over here. That's why I'm lagging my internet connection right now. I'm literally lagging it. Alright. So that it puts me into a solo on my own. Alright. So we have the cars here with the interiors. Alright. Unreleased cars. And I'm waiting here. I should see that everyone is left the session, alright, if this worked right. Everyone should leave. Right, so we're in on our own, alright, but it's not going to stay like this forever, alright. And unfortunately, this vehicle I can be in passive mode in, but the other car I cannot be in passive mode in. It's a weaponized vehicle, alright. So now what I need to do is, I'm going back to the other console, okay? The console that we dropped the cars on. Alright. So, on the account of the person that is dropping the cars, what you want to do is you want to disconnect the internet, okay? So, disconnect the internet, accept the alert then, go back to your connection again, go to network settings, set up internet connection, and we're going to turn the internet back up to 1500, alright? So, as soon as you turn it back up to 1500, you're just going to go back to the game, alright? So go back to the game. And if you're doing it on multiple consoles and you don't have a HDMI switcher or multiple TVs, you know, I'm just using one monitor for this. But we're going to exit the story mode, alright? But as I was saying, if you're using like one monitor, you just want to kind of move your controller analog every couple of seconds, well, couple of minutes, you know. So we're just going to go to join friends, alright? Now, disconnect your internet once more and go back to the game. You're going to get an alert, alright? Accept the alert, you're going to get spat back down. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go back and join friends again. And every person that you're doing this with needs to join Anahuac. Otherwise, if they come in contact with the unreleased cars, they're going to disappear. Alright, we don't want that to happen. So the trick to saving unreleased cars is to join Anahuac. Alright, full join Anahuac. That's why I started in free aim. So that I'd have, you know, I can just use the alerts. Boom, 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 boom. You know, I don't have to be there like, do you wish to change your target mode, accept that alert, and then all this shit, you know. No, we don't want that, so we started everything in free aim. Right, so I'm just waiting to get into the session. I also have remote play open as well. So on that account, I'm going to back out and I'm going to rejoin as well. I'm going to join friends on that account as well. And this account is basically going to be the helper to get me glitched out. Alright, so we're going to go to join friends and hope that we get put into the same lobby. Alright, so I'm spawning in here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to join Anahuac. Alright, so we're going to go here. And I have Anahuac somewhere there. I'm going to go here. Anahuac. And you want a full join on Anahuac. Alright, so we're going to full join. So accept. Bang. Get spat up in the clouds. Accept. We'll render back down. Right, I'm going to jump on the MK2. Right, so it's only currently... Oh my god. I hate that it doesn't save, like, I just wish it saved, you know what I mean? You turn the music off, I wish it saved, like. Honestly. Right, so we have my other account in here as well, my other console. They are currently at the nightclub. And now I need to go to the strip. Alright, so we have someone else in here now. Lobby filling up. So we go online. We go to players. See what I mean? It's just ridiculous, like.
At last.
It doesn't matter because the lobby is just going to fill up anyway. I have no way to bypass it. You know, it's just going to fill up. Like, I'm trying to kick people out. I could use NetCut and try just joining myself again. You know, but it's just a pain in the arse. Then you're getting spammed to death with fucking phone calls as well, like. Right. So you're going to have your friend here. It's just going to be a babysitter. Going to watch the cars, alright? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to the nightclub, right? But we want to call our MOC out first. We want the MOC at the nightclub. We want the MOC at the nightclub, right? So I'm just going to turn here. Service vehicles, mobile operation center. You're going to call out your MOC, right? You're going to have your MOC out on the map. Going to call it out. Should spawn behind me. It did. I'm gonna park that at the strip club. Alright. Flashing. I'm gonna park this at the strip. And once it's at the strip club, your friend is gonna send you an invite to his Terabyte, alright? But we wanna make sure that we have the MOC and our personal vehicle out on the map, alright? So the vehicle that's in the back of the MOC, we want to have that out on the map as well. Or any car, just any car really, you want to have it out on the map, alright? So we just come here. It's the back wheels, not too far. But that should be fine there. Now I want to call out a car, so I'm going to return my MK2. I'm going to ring my mechanic.
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook
Just
you
going to
up.
call out one of these gauntlets.
On the way.
Once it appears on the map, you're going to tell your friend to go into his nightclub, alright? So he's going to go into the nightclub, he's going to go inside of the Terabyte, and he's going to send you an invite. So I'm just doing that there now on the other console with remote play, going into the nightclub, Terabyte garage. Right, so your friend is just going to go inside of the Terabyte, and he's going to send you an invite. And whoever is babysitting the cars, alright, they're just going to keep an eye on them. Just make sure that they kind of move left to right every couple of minutes so that they don't get kicked, alright. So, now you're going to get the invite. So, we're going to get the invite to Terabyte. If you're actually in a motorcycle club, it's not going to allow your friend to invite you. So, that's another thing to know. So, just get the invite, join. Your friend is just going to have, like, stand at the door and hover over all exit. Okay, so your friend is just going to hover over here, all exit. So we're waiting to get in. Alright, so once your friend has the option to exit all, what you're going to do is you're going to pull up your phone and just wait on the last page of a job from Gerald. And you're just going to count down from 3 and accept. Like, you're going to start the job and your friend is going to do all exit at the exact same time. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Alright, you're going to stay in the job. You're going to stay in the job, alright? And your friend is going to get in his Terabyte. He's going to get in his Terabyte and he's going to drive the Terabyte outside, alright? So we're going to stay in the job, right? I'm going to stay in the job. And I have to actually give credit to Shoe King Gaming as well, because he's the one that made the video where I've learned this method, alright? So I have to give credit where credit is due. Alright, so once you're outside, your friend is outside, you can exit the job. Alright, you can exit. And you're gonna spawn. You're gonna spawn outside with no radar. Your car is gonna be here. Right, so our car is right here. As you can see, we're off the radar. Alright, so what we want to do now, I'm just gonna go passive mode. Oh no, I can't actually, because the game thinks, yeah, I'm in the Terabyte. Alright. Right, so I'm going to drive this car down to the strip club, alright? Come on. Right, just move the controller there a couple of times. See, the thing about saving cars nowadays, it's a lot of work, you know. It really is compared to what it used to be with the RC Bandito and stuff like that. It's a lot of work. Now it's a lot of work. Really is. You know, but if you want modded cars and you have to do stuff solo, this is what you have to do. You know, these people that just go into like giveaways and stuff and just get cars like handed to them, don't do any work, you know. A lot of people don't want to fucking do any work though, that's the thing. You know, so what your other friend is going to do, he's going to return his Terabyte, alright? So he's going to go service vehicles, he's going to return his Terabyte, he's going to return it to storage. Because he can't call out his MOC, he can't call the MOC out on the map while he has the Terabyte out on the map. Alright. So I'm just going to wait here. Alright, the Terabyte kind of takes a second or two to fucking return. Right, so now I'm going to call out the MOC. Alright, MOC, Mobile Operations Center. Request I'm just waiting for my friend to go into the back of his MOC so that he can send me an invite. Alright. Now guys as well, what you need to do is you don't want to walk into a job and hit right on the fucking D-pad. Alright. Otherwise you're going to get stuck on a black infinite fucking loading screen. Alright. I'm going to show you how you can get the car to save, and so that you don't have to actually close your application. Alright. So what we're going to do is, I'm just on the other account here. I'm just going down to go into the back of the MOC. Alright, so that we can send an invite. Now this would be a lot easier, you know, if you have friends helping you. But sadly for me, like, I'm currently on a fucking... I'm on consoles on my own. There's actually a modded car here. There's actually a modded car here. That ain't even mine. Someone's dropping cars in here. In this session. Someone's dropping cars in this session. It's nice to see that though. You know. Actually, you know what? I nearly... I'm going to be a prick. I'm going to be a prick. Because people do it to fucking me as well. People do it to me as well. Will I do it or won't I? Fuck it. I just blew up the car. Oh, I just blew up the car. Right, so we're going to go here. Going to hit the right D-pad. Accept the alert. MOC is going to bounce around like fuck. Alright. As soon as you can pull up your phone. Right, so I'm trying to pull it up. Right. So we're going to accept the job from Gerald. It's going to download. Alright, we're just going to back out. Friend is in the back of the MOC. Right. We're going to run over. Over here. Now I already saved the cop impaler. Alright, so I'm just going to jump in this one. I'm going to have your friend invite you to the MOC. Alright, as soon as you get the invite, you're going to go to the last page, hold the pause button, release, pause and accept. Alright, you're going to get the orange save circle down the bottom of the screen. What we're going to do now is go online, join friends. As you can see guys, we have the car in the MOC. That's how you avoid the black screen. So we're done with the video more or less guys. And I'm just going to show you that when I go into the session again, that the car is going to be there. Alright. So I just blew up some fucking poor fucker's car. It was a modded car as well, it was. It was a modded car as well. I nearly jumped on the PlayStation fucking 4 side there to show you. People do it to me as well, you know what I mean? So, right, so we're back in.
Not even a sorry.
What we're going to do now, go to Service Vehicles, Mobile Operations Center, Request Personal Vehicle. And I also have to give a shout out to King Cash as well, because I seen a picture that he posted in the group chat. Oh shit, yeah, the car will keep disappearing, alright? I forgot about that as well. The car will keep disappearing when you try to interact with it. So if you want to drive it, you have to join Anahuac again. Alright, and I was actually saying, I was giving a shout out to King Cash, alright? Because the idea that I got for that car, I got it from King Cash, you know. I really, really love the colour, you know, so I really thought the colour went very well with it. So that's why I made the car like that. But we will be able to drive it now. Alright. So what I want to do is, I want to push this now, alright? So I'm going to go to Manage Vehicles, Return Vehicle to Storage. I'm going to call out a car.
What do you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them around.
I'm going to call out the gauntlet when I get a chance to. Come on. Come on.
Some of us have places to go.
I hate the way like that you have to wait for cooldowns, you know what I mean? On normal cars, like I say something understandable, the MK2 and that, but fucking hell.
I'll get there as soon as I can.
You don't want to be calling any of these cars out from the mechanic either, guys, when you have unreleased cars. You know, you don't want to call them from the mechanic. Right, so we're going to call out the MOC, service vehicles, MOC. Request MOC. MOC's on the map. Come to the back of the MOC. Right D-pad, accept the alert. Exit. Gonna ring the mechanic now. And we should have 2 of those unreleased cars in Eclipse 31, I think it is.
Need me to bring you a ride?
Unmarked cruiser. Gauntlet. Well, these are the 2 unreleased ones. The Terminus and the Gauntlet Interceptor.
Aye, I'll get back to work.
So if I actually go to that garage, them cars should be in there, alright? Now I don't want to be calling them out from the mechanic. You know, I've heard that before, that you're not supposed to be calling them from the mechanic, alright? Because obviously they're unreleased. The only way you can save them is by doing give cars to friends with the MOC. Alright, so this is currently the workaround for the give cars to friends MOC to MOC. You know, but just to show you guys that the cars are actually there, I'm going to go to the property here now. So Eclipse Terrace 31. The cars should be in here. They should show as well. Because if you receive them any other way besides the MOC, what's going to happen, guys, is, right, they're not going to show in your garage. It's going to say, like, downloadable content missing. Alright, so we have them here. So that's it for this video, guys. I really hope you all did enjoy. If you did, please don't forget to drop a like. It really helps me out. Anyway, peace out. I hope you all have a great day. It's been your boy HUTCHD, and I'm out. Bye bye.